Good evening, you bastards. Yeah, I'm just, you probably notice I've not actually given the stream a name. It's because I've not decided what I'm going to do yet. I'm actually just I'm trying to get, I'm trying to get the Sharp X68000 thing working. Now I have got an emulator that I've used before, and the problem is it doesn't work brilliantly. It can be a wee bit kind of it speeds up and slows down. So I'm just bear with me. I'm just trying to get. I'm using Launchbox, and it uses what do you call it? RetroArch. So let me just give us a quick go. Right, there we are. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap over. Where's my mouse going? I hate how some apps take over your mouse. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Stop stealing my mouse pointer. Grab mouse. Right, hang on. Grab mouse. Come on, for fuck's sake. Right, I don't know what's going on. Right, wait a minute. Right, let me go to my Sharp X68000 screen. Right, does anybody know how to stop RetroArch nicking my mouse? Because I need to get into it. Ah, there we go. Right. Excellent. Right, tell me. Yeah, you should be able to see that all right, actually. Oh, the thing is, though, how can I need to resize it, and it's not going to let me move. How can I get the mouse across? Can I use that? Right, wait a minute. Right, hang on. Application audio, Windows capture. Uh, 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 Fit to screen. There we go. There we are. How is that? Superb. Brilliant. Yeah. I've not watched your blog yet, Dale. I'll probably watch that tonight. I think anyway, right, there we go. Right, yeah, it's going to be a Sharp X68000 stream. Get your not your nominations. I don't want to do that. I want to. It's got the chat. I want the chat to not dock. Don't dock for Christ's sake. There we go. There we are. Right, sorry folks. Right, I'm going to move this chat. Put it. Oh bloody hell! The minute you move the chat near to the top, it throws it up. Right, you sit over there out the way, and then I'm going to make you weird like that, and then I can see the chat like that. Brilliant. Right, excellent. Right, where are we? SharpX 68000. What is there to say about the SharpX 68000? Let me put it back to full screen. If I can find the bloody thing. There we are. Yeah, what can I say about the SharpX 68000? When did I first become aware of it? I don't know, years ago. Years ago. It's a system that came out, I don't know when it came out. It came out probably mid 90s, mid 1990s, something like that. It only got released in Japan, and it's ridiculously expensive, and it's really rare. Trying to get a hold of one is like hen's teeth. They go for daft money, obviously, and the problem you've got, hang on two ticks. Come on, Archie, up you get. Right, jump, get up, get up. Jesus Christ. Fucking dogs. Yeah, they just go for absolutely stupid money. I'm never likely to own one. However, there's apparently a Sharp X68000 Mini in the works. That would be great. Sorry for the extreme close-up, just scratching my back. So, yeah, this is the next best thing. This is about the only chance I've got of actually playing one. And it's yeah, playing an emulator. So, in fact, you know what? I was messing about with Alien Syndrome. Let's give this a go. Right, I need to go back to my Sharp X68000. Da 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 da. How good is that, eh? Slick or what? Right, Alien Syndrome. Get your requests in. Now, hopefully, this is going to work with my gamepad. Now, apparently, the Sharp X68000, it was the same hardware as the. How's the volume, by the way? I'm guessing that's going to be a bit loud. How is that? Is that better? Yeah, apparently it was one of these systems that I think it was the same hardware as the Capcom CPS ones, where I'm just making it a bit bigger. And so yeah, when a game came out on Capcom and it got released for this, it was arcade perfect. Now hopefully this is going to work. There we go. Right. How do I wait a minute. How do I get into the options for? I want to enable my. How would I bring up the options in RetroArch? Does anybody know? There we go. You press F1. Right. I just want to. I want to go back and I want to go to controls. Is it settings? I think it is input. I want to use analog. How do I enable analog? Port 1 controls, is it? Analog to digital type. Let's put that to yes, and then we'll give that a go. Oh, and it's bloody well kicked me out. Arse biscuits. Right, try again. That's just a wee bit big. So just a few teething problems, folks, as you're right. Why is that not doing that? Right, hang on. F1. Uh, F1 settings. Input. Port 1 controls. Analog to digital. Now that's changed that back. Right, and then we go back, back, back. How do we save settings? Change saving settings. No, we want to go to settings, configuration, save configuration on quit. Is that what we want to do? Is it? I don't know. Right. How do you get back to the game? And it bloody well kicks us out again. Right, listen, if I can't get the bloody analog stick thing to work, I'll just play it using the D-pad. Right, why is that not? Why is that not updating? Hang on, that's weird. RetroArch. Right, why is that not working? Why is it not? It's playing in this, but it's not updating in that. Why is it doing that? Oh, bollocks. I absolutely hate PCs sometimes. Right, when I play, it's working fine in this, but it's not working fine in this. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this. Sorry, folks, I'm going to remove that, and then I'm going to add another window capture. Okay, RetroArch. Move that over there, like so. Is this going to work? Right, is that working? Christ almighty, right, let's stop fucking about and we'll just, right, still not working with the analog stick. I always remember seeing, this was one of the first games that I remember seeing in computer and video games, and it's where they had the arcade section, and I always just thought this game looked absolutely incredible. If somebody can tell me, how do I save the settings in RetroArch? You've got to kill the giant pieces of bubble gum. See there, some people are stuck to the floor with it. Pick up that, whatever that is. Johnny 5. You bastard. Pick up that, whatever it is. No game sound. Right, you know why? Hang on. Right, it's because I've changed the. It's because I'm changing the. Right, if I remove application audio capture, right, remove that, and then if I add it in again, audio capture, and then it's set to RetroArch. That should hopefully fix things. Yeah, let me know if it is. It's because I initially set it up to use the Sharp X60000 emulator, but RetroArch does a much better job. Blast these bastards into tomorrow. Still incredibly atmospheric. Oh, bollocks. Too much game audio. Hang on. There we go. Right, back. There we are. Getting there eventually. Technically, once I've got it set up, it should be good to go. Shit. Now, a lot of the a lot of the good Sharp X68000 games are not they're not known by the name that we know them in the UK, so you might have to get your Japanese dictionary out. Oh shit!
Round 1. The time bomb is set.
Let me know about the sound. Is that better? Yeah, I really want to enable the analog stick. How do I do it? I know how to enable it, but when I come out, it doesn't seem to set. It doesn't seem to save the option or save it. Oh! Sorry, I'm too busy. I'm too busy looking at the comments. Oh, bollocks. Does anybody remember a cartoon on? It was in the UK called Barba Papa, and it was, I can't even remember. I think it was a French program, and it had these family of blobs, and they looked virtually like this. They were just big blobs with faces. I don't remember anything about them other than I think the dad was like a black one. That was about it. It was a most bizarre program. Yeah, I really want to get the analog stick set up for this. Oh, bollocks. Controller setup's one of the reason I don't go on with RetroArch, so don't ask me. Continue. No. Hi Brian, how you doing, mate? Right, okay, that is Alien Syndrome. Wonder why it's putting a picture. Why is it just leaving a picture of that? Dad was a pink one. I can't remember. I remember, yeah, there was a pink one. There was a pink one, a white one, and a black one. Don't remember anything else about it. Right, Sharp. Do we have any nominations? Right, tell you what. I want to have a quick go and try and get this working. I'm going to load up Alien Syndrome once more. RetroArch. Right, we don't do that. That's weird. When I come out of RetroArch, it doesn't. It's a static picture. Well, that's weird. Why does it do that? And it's also not. That's a pain in the arse. When I come out a game and restart it in a different game, OBS is not picking it up. Why? Any ideas? That's a pain in the arse. Good evening, Alex. Oh, Squire. Yeah, why is I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it's doing that. Different window title. Right, so I don't want to have to fuck about. Right, this this stream could be over before it's even begun. I don't want to be pissing about having to change conflict. I don't know. I don't know, Dale. Right, you know what? I'm going to come out of this, and I'm going to come out of this. Yeah, that's a pain in the arse, that. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run the other emulator. I wonder if I was to. No, that's. If you check again, it might be there. See, it's loading up. When I run RetroArch, it does open up. I'll try once more, folks, and then I think Start content with the core for which you want to remap. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, I think you're right, Dale. I think it's because the window name is changing. I'll try it one last time. Right, I'm going to load up. I'll load up something else. What was the game? Street Fighter, I think it was. So, how do you do a search? We'll do platform sharp. Uh, Street. There we go. Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. Is that there? Play. Let's give it a go. Right, now see, it's loading that up. Hmm. Why is it asking for disk? Thing is, you don't actually know if this is loading. I think that's looking for another disk. Right, you know what? I'm going to have to abandon RetroArch. That's a pain in the arse. That is a complete pain in the arse. Right, I'm going to have to load up good old fashioned game base, and the only unfortunate thing is, um, it's going to be. I'll just stick on the full screen for a second. Yeah, I don't know why. That's a pest. I thought if I'd picked, you think if you set the source to be RetroArch, it would just automatically display. So it's not that simple. Right, we're going to have to go back with game base. Let me see if I can find it. And yeah, the emulation isn't as good. In the main menu, select the faster GPU. Are you talking about the emulator that I use in this Dell? Right, let's see if we can find Street Fighter. Right, let me get back to SharpX 68000. Get this going. Right, I'm going to have to remove that. Sorry for all the fucking about, folks. I hate computers sometimes. I really do. Remove. We go to window capture, and then we want to set that to that, which is that capture cursor. No, we don't want to see the cursor. Right, there we go. I'll move that like so. I'll just bring that down a tad. Right, hopefully this is loading. Now this emulator is not the best. Oh, fucking hell. Disk 2? Does that mean it's actually loading from disk 2 or is it asking for disk 2? Because I have no idea how to change disks. Oh, hang on. What the hell am there? Right. This is going tits up. Right. Street Fighter 2 doesn't want to work. So, next. CPU speed. Right, that's obviously in the right. I'm going to load up. Right, what's the next game? Is there another way? Toki. Toki. Right, I don't have Toki. Is it known? See, this is the problem I've got. It might well be. It might be known as something else. So I need the Japanese name. Right, I'm. You know what? I'm strongly tempted. Right, there's Star Force. Let's just give that a go. I'm strongly tempted just to give this up as a lost cause and play MAME. Right, what was Dell saying? Change CPU speed. Right, this is not working at all well. Right, I'm thinking we just give up and right, you know what? Bollocks. Right, listen, we're going to abandon the Sharp X68000 theme because this thing's just not wanting to play ball. It's a pain in the arse. It's not my fault. It's OBS. It just doesn't like. I don't want to have to change each time. Or wait, let me just give it one last go. Let's give it one last go and see. C64. I was actually going to do a Spectrum stream until literally 5 minutes beforehand. I thought, oh, why don't I do a Sharp X68000 one? Right, we'll give it one last go. It's on his final warning. Right, Sharp X68000. Right, Street Fighter 2, and I think this was asking for the other thing as well. Right, I need to remove that. Remove that. Yep, and then I need to go into. What about a window? Would window capture? Game capture possibly? Display capture? No, I don't want that. Maybe want to remove that. Is there another option? Is there another option we could try? Or is it going to be scene media source? Display capture. Right, we're just going to have to go for that. Right, let's go back to that. And then let's run this. Street Fighter 2. Right, it's coming up with that disk thing, so it's obviously looking for to swap a disk. Right, so I'm going to come out of that and we'll try something else. Uh, we'll see if Toki's there. No, it must be. Right, you know what? Let's abandon this. That's a pain in the arse. Sorry, folks. Sorry for the messing about. Um, a Vectrex Extreme. Oh, it's like no, it's not a bad shout. I think I might actually have a decent. I might have a decent Vectrex emulator. Right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to my original plan, and I'm going to play Spectrum. Yeah, I know I've lost half an hour, but not to worry. That's a pain in the arse that thing, because RetroArch is a great emulator, but it's not much fun when it doesn't work properly. Right, ZXpect, right, get your nominations in for Spectrum games. I'm going to start with probably the finest Spectrum game ever, Manic Miner. What's a Vectrex, Simon? The Vectrex is just about the finest system ever released. Right, Manic, where are we? Manic Miner, here we are. Boof, there we are. I've just managed to was the infernal thing. Please try and bear in mind that I cannot use. Are you serious, Simon? You've never heard of? Are you taking the piss? I think you're taking the piss actually. Do I have the new Spectrum game base? When did that come out, Mr. Evil? I mean, the one I've got is probably about 6 months old, something like that. Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that over there. And I'm going to move the chat because the problem is I keep turning my head to the side to look at the chat, whereas if I'm playing like that, I can do both. There we go. Oh, bollocks. I've made an arse of that. I probably do have it then, yeah, I probably do have it. So has anybody in the stream actually completed this game? I think the furthest I ever got was it Return of the Kong Beast, something like that. It's one of these games you've got to, it's like all these 8-bit games, you've really got to keep playing them. If you go away from it for like a year, you completely forget where you've got to jump. It's all about practice. Spectrum Vega. I feel like Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's a name I haven't heard for many years. Spectrum Vega. No, I don't. Are they going for a lot of money? I take it you're talking about the. What am I doing here? I take it you're talking about the one that came with a big wire. I'm making a complete pig's ear of this. You know that. I'm not concentrating at all here. I'm making a total arse of this. Right, I'm going to have to die. Jesus. I never did own one. Didn't really have any. I always thought it didn't look that good. Big ugly wire thing. Let's concentrate. Here we go. That's better. The thing is, there's so many other ways to play all these systems now. Much better ways than having a. Yeah, I mean the actual. I think the thing that put me off of that most was the actual controls. Spectrums shouldn't really be played with a kind of gamepad. Then of course there was the Vega 2, which went down in history as being one of the biggest scams. I mean, they took, it was something like £500,000 of like Kickstart money, and there was only a handful of people that actually got a prototype. They probably go for stupid money now, which is just crazy. That's what they go now. Well, I've been trying to sell my, what do you call it? My 3DO. Now, I think I mentioned, I've got 2 gamepads and I've got 30 games. Even a mad Commodore, how are you, mate? Yeah, alright. Well, technically it is 7:30. Do you mean you thought it started at 7:30? What was I talking about? And I've made a total pig's ear. See, because I'm talking, I'm going to give that one more go. But just for shits and giggles, I'm going to excuse me, I'm going to put it on faster speed. I'm going to play it twice the speed, see if we can do this. I can't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, bollocks. Oh yeah, I was talking about the 3DO. Yeah, I mean they go for about 200 quid with a couple of games. Now I've got 30 games, so I thought even if I'm getting £10 per game, there's 300 quid plus the things. I'm asking. I think I've got 380. That's the minimum price, and I've had it. It's been up on eBay now for about 5 days, and it's only 80 odd quid. I don't know what it is. I mean, retro prices are going through the roof, but people don't want to pay it, and I'm certainly not going to give it away. I mean, I've had a couple of offers. Somebody offered me 130 quid, and somebody offered me 120 quid for it. And I'm like, you can bugger off. Yeah, it does. The 3DO does run CDRs. There was no copy protection back then because I don't think anyone could actually. I don't think anyone actually owned a CD writer back then. Yeah, you know what, Arodian, you're probably right. I think it's probably not the best time to be trying to sell stuff. People haven't got any money, and that's the problem. We're all trying to pay. We're all trying to pay our gas and electric bills. Yeah, downloading a 700 meg ISO in 1996. I remember when I first got the internet. God, that noise is getting on my nerves. When I first got the internet, downloading Neo Geo ROMs that were like 2 meg in size. It took all night to download one of them. Right, control speed. Right, next, get your nominations in for the Spectrum. There's right, Dale, where are we? Who's asking for what? Has there been any nominations for Spectrum games? I'm just having a quick look. Dragon Ninja. Okay, Dragon Ninja. Let's find it. I think I paid. I think it was 150 quid for mine. Why is that not working? Is that plus 3 disc maybe? There we go. Number 2, start game. Can you punch? Oh, you can punch. Yeah. Yeah, what was the best bit of not hardware, the best bit of software I got after I got the internet was what was it called? was it free download manager or something, and yeah, download managers. That's exactly it, Adam. I think it was just called free download manager, and yeah, it would let you resume because as Adam says, back in the day, you were like 2 hours downloading like a 1 meg file, and then the internet would cut off or it would lose connection. The old Phantom Menace. I think we all. I can't remember if I downloaded that, but I certainly had a. What was the name of the video type? It was fucking shocking. It was absolutely diabolical. To be fair, the quality wasn't as bad as the actual quality of the film itself. I mean, the film was garbage. But what was the name of it again? What was the name of that video type that you used to get? Was it like a CDR? Yeah, I used to. I think I eventually went on to Downloadzilla. I remember that one. Oh, he's got bad breath. Come on, run. Take a kick to the stomach, you bastard. Right, who do we get down? Who do we get down? Oh, what was it called? What was VCD? That's like, yeah, you could go to the local outdoor market and buy a VCD of the latest film. I thought the first level of this is you're on a truck. There we go, that's the one. Not a bad conversion, a wee bit slow, if I'm being honest. Slightly, yeah, that guy did look a bit like Karnov. I think, can you jump? Yeah, you can jump. I mean, technically, it's quite a nice version. It looks good. On Spider-Man. I think there's only. Good evening, Scott. Just want to have a quick look. I don't actually know how many people are watching this. Just give me 2 ticks. I'm not actually playing this now, so if you wonder why I'm dying, I got 21 watching. Fantastic. Right, I'll just put that over there out the way. Yeah, you can sit there. Right, let's get back to the game. Destructo, don't remember that one. Wait a minute. What happened? How come he had a bloody. He had a black vest? What's going on? Was he always white? How come it's only when he punches you see his vest? Is that because you can only see his arms? Maybe I'm just really. I didn't notice that. I'm not the most observant person in the world, I have to say. Yeah, it's just a bit slow. Right, I'm gonna put this off. Right, okay, that was Dragon Ninja. Right, what's next, Del? Gunfight. Now, this was a game that I think it was Dale that asked me if I would do a Arcade Perfect My Arse, and I have tried multiple times. What's it called again? Gunfight. There we are. Oh, did you say Gunfight? Oh God, I was hoping it was Gunfight or what? What was that one where you shoot, you shoot hats, sorry, people come up to the door. What's it called? What's it called? It's the one you get doors opening and you've got to shoot guys. You're in a bank. Is it Gunfight? No, it's not Gunfight. I can't remember. Right. Anyway, listen, we'll give this a go. Gunfight. I'm not a fan of these. Yeah, I'm I'm not a fan of this game. I was never really a big fan of these 3D games. Probably the reason being is I never having a Bank Panic. That's it, Scott. Thank you. Yeah, Bank Panic. That's what I was hoping this was. Yeah, because the C64 back in the day couldn't do games like this. I had no interest. So what is the purpose of this section? I mean, it was nice. It looked really, really nice, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I just remember there's a bit where you end up riding a little kind of toy horse thing. Dale, go and stick Bank Panic on the list, please. Oh, you can actually shoot in this one. What the hell's he doing? Let's just kill him because he's been a smart arse. I mean, technically these were really, really pretty looking. The problem was they just used the same engine over and over and over and over again. And it got to a point, I think, with each new game that came out, people were just getting utterly, utterly fed. Well, I'm guessing I shouldn't kill her. People were just getting fed up with them. I still don't. Ah, the little guy's pointing away at the baddies, right? Thanks, Alex. Like I've never played this other than occasionally when I'm playing a live stream. So what we try to do, we try to rescue somebody or try to capture somebody. Right, you die when you just brush. Yeah, I think my favourite 3D game by Ultimate was always going to be Night Lord. It did look incredible. Again, it wasn't one I could play the C64. But I think Head Over Heels was one that was probably about the pinnacle of the kind of genre. Try it once more. No, I'm exactly the same, Mad Commodore. I'm like a fish out of water trying to play these kind of games. When I used to go to my mate's house, he had a Spectrum. He would say to me, "Do you want a game?" And I'm like, "Nah." I would just watch him playing it. I was quite happy to do that. I wasn't interested in playing. Right, should I be killing these people? I don't know. Up there's the thing. Can we get on that? There we are. Right, that wee guy is pointing that way. So do we go? Right, where now? Where now, brown cow? Is it in here? Oh, there he is. He's a bit of a clipe. I can tell you where the barrier is. Right, sorry folks, I don't want to play that. It's nice looking, but I can't play it for toffee. Right, next, tell you what, let's play Bank Panic before we forget. Bank Panic. Now, I think that's one you'd really want to. You probably want to use keys. Aye, Bernie Clifton. Right, why can't. What's it called? Bank Panic. Why can't I see BANK? That is odd. All games. Why can't I see Bank Panic? That's strange. Right, not seen it at all. Bankrupt. Don't know. Something niggles me that Bank Panic on this is actually it's in Spanish. So if anybody can tell me what Bank Panic in Spanish is, then I might be able to find it. Right, okay, let's get back to that what's that special request? Navy SEALs. West Bank, that's it. Yeah, West Bank. You're absolutely. Yeah, it's called West Bank. There it's there. Right, yeah, it was programmed by Dynamic Software, who I think were French or Spanish, possibly. Thanks, Dale. Right, Kempston, I'm guessing we just do 0. How does this work? Banco Panico, says Adam. Oh, what happened there? Oh, good shout, Stevie. Yep, get Paperboy in the list, not Paperboy. Right, this isn't working. Can we use the keys? Uh, hopefully the keys are going to work. Of that, of that. Now, how do I move? Because I think once you've, when do you move across? How do I move? Right, you're looking at doors one, so I think you press one to shoot. Yeah, that's what I've done. But I think I've kind of got all the money. Then use keys to move left and right. Well, how do I move left and right? Is it the joystick to move left and right, maybe? Tell you what, let me just come out for a second and I'm going to see if there's a manual. There we go. There's a manual. Right, let's have a wee look. Right, 0. Okay, 0 and P. That's fine. Right, excellent. Let's get back into this game again. Right, 0. So, am I right in thinking because I've got dollar signs in 1 and 3? Oh, bollocks. Shit. Right, so do I move now? Oh, how do I move? Right, so I'm trying to see, where does it... Oh, bollocks, kill him first. Right, come on, let me move. Right, there we go. Right, I want to move. Oh, bollocks. Come on, move. Move. Right, so we just want number 8, I think, then. Right, move. Oh, kill him. Move, move, move. Right, so 10 and 11, that's all we want, I think. So all we want now is one for the middle, I think. There we go. Ding dang do. Ding dang do. Level 2. Right, what we're going to do here, I've no idea. Is somebody going to draw their gun? Don't know if that was good or bad. Cheers, Colin. Take care, man. Oh, you bastard. Right, he was going to draw a gun, so why did I lose a life? Right, anyway, that's enough of that. That's a great game. Really good. Yeah, right. Right, Dale, where are we, son? Is Special Request, is that a game? Spec Rec. Special Request. I don't know if that's a. I don't know if that's a game or is that. Right, I'm assuming that's not a game, Dale. Oh, Spectrum Request. Right, okay. Right, Navy SEALs. Was that another? Oh, that's another one of these. I don't have actually ever played this one of these ocean games. Right, let's get this going. By the way, thank you very much for tuning in tonight. As always, it started off a bit. We're going to do a Sharp X68000 stream, and the pain in the arse thing. The pain in the arse thing is what do you call it? RetroArch. It changes the window title all the time, so it meant that I was going to have to constantly jump in and out. So anyway, we're playing Spectrum games tonight. Right, number 4. Oh god, that's what I want. A game much harder than Green Beret. Yeah, you know what? Impressive graphics. Holy shit. Right, you probably don't want to run up there. I mean, look at what they were doing. This is impressive. Oh, bollocks. Jesus. Yeah, I was on to Christ almighty. It'd be help if I could just kill one person. I had moved on to the Atari ST by this point. Jesus, it's difficult. Yeah, not half, Scott. Right, how do we try again? Kempston, William Kempston, I think. Yep. I was never really a fan of the ocean. I liked the early ocean games. I was never really a fan of the sort of movie tie-ins. Ah, how did I manage to kill him so easily? I mean, look at the graphics. That is impressive. Right, have I got a knife? I just kind of jumped into him and killed him. Yeah, the animation is really impressive. Was this based on an arcade game at all, or was it based on a film? Oh, bollocks. Never have a Spectrum stream without Chase HQ. Go and put Zombie on the list, please, Del. And can you also put Cybernoid? Or Cybernoid 2, whatever. What is that? Is that a bomb? See, the thing about these games is they're not really pick up and play games. They're, they do require quite a bit of investment to kind of get used to the controls and what have you. So trying to play them in a stream's not always the best thing. Right, I don't know why I did that. Right, that's a bit too frustrating. Let's go for Chase HQ. Right, we want the 128 version, so it'll be +3. There we go, up there. Ah, why did that not? Why did that not work? +3 disc. Try that. It doesn't like that. Right, it doesn't seem to like that. Right, sorry folks, I don't know why that's not. Why is that not working? I'll try 128, see if that makes any difference. Right, enter for options. 3. Of course, it was the wonderful Mr. Harbison did the graphics for this.
Hold on, man.
Wow. The only time I ever really play this is just when I get asked to play it in streams, but you can't not be impressed with this game. I mean, even speech. I love this game. Chase HQ. I love the arcade one as well. It's bloody hard, but then arcade games were designed to be hard. They were designed to take your money. I think something like this. The average person lasts something like 45 seconds or 2 minutes, something like that. I keep forgetting to use the turbo thing. She's going to give me abuse in a second. Stop messing about.
Your time's up.
Right, you know what I'm going to do, and I do this all the time. I'm going to put in, make it twice as quick. Make it fun. Oh, did I continue? See, that's cool. That's probably not a good idea. Wait a minute. Speed, I'll need to put it back to normal. That's a bit daft. I mean, the arcade cabinet, I think, had lights above it, and I like the way they've kind of tried to replicate that on a home computer. The C64 version, this is absolutely diabolical. It's one of the worst One of the worst driving games. Come on. Trouble is, Mad Commodore, there was a plethora of kind of bootleg machines that came out in other countries. Using a gamepad to play this is not really. I wouldn't recommend it. Anyway, yeah, that's Chase HQ. Sorry, I'm so shit at it. It's not the best demonstration of the game, but yeah, a wonderful game, and it absolutely deserves all the plaudits that it gets. Right, Jetpack. That's a game I know how to play. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to unplug this, and I'm going to put in my other joystick. Right, Archie, don't you touch that, son. I'm getting the 1,000-yard stare from Archie because I dared disturb him. Right, hopefully this'll work. Right, Jetpack. How are we doing for time? 8:10. So did you all have a good weekend? I didn't. I wasn't up to a great deal. I was in Edinburgh yesterday. Jetpack. I can see Jetpack. Oh, why can't I see Jetpack? There it is here, so one word. And hopefully this will work. Number 4, 5, start game. There we are. Excellent, that's how it should be played. Now, when I say I love a game, it doesn't actually mean that I'm any good at it. Please let me know if there's any ideas for a stream you'd like to see at some point. Good evening, Mr. Scullery. I don't know why I always call you Mr. Scullery. Everybody else is first name, but you're always second name, Doug. How are you, mate? You know what I need to do? I don't think he's in tonight, but there's a certain young man that seems to demand that I play a certain game by Interceptor Software called China Miner, which I do actually like. I actually want to give that a go tonight. I know it's nothing to do with the Spectrum. I want to try this joystick. Dreamcast stream, Adam. Yeah, I'll need to figure out the best way how to do it. I mean, I have got quite a few Dreamcast games. Evening, Matt. How are you, buddy? Sorry, Matt. I did see you. You did. Oh, hang on. I'm bloody shooting things here, and I'm forgetting that the rocket's actually fully charged. Yeah, I don't know what that guy's all about. I mean, he's been banned more times than Frankie Goes to Hollywood. It's just, I don't know. Oh, arse. So, Mad Commodore, have you played China Miner? What do you think of it? How far can you get in it? An NES? You know what? I mean, it's funny. Anytime I put out a video that's like a system that's not an 8-bit computer, Nobody seems to watch it. I think people will always associate me being for like Commodore 64 games, whatever. But it's not to say that I'm not going to do play consoles. Oh, hang on, I was just moving the mouse here. Right, get back into the screen again. There we are. Game Boy. Yeah, you know what? See, I would be absolutely up for doing a Game Boy stream. Definitely. You know, it's complete nostalgia. I mean, the Game Boy came out in 1990, I think it is. So that's what, 33 years ago. Right, we'll play. Is that game over? We'll try and complete this level. It'll be either this level or end the game, and then we'll move on to something else. Did this game ever get released for the C64? I know there is one in Game Base. I don't know whether it was like an official port or whatever, but I mean I don't think it ever did actually get a proper release. It'd be interesting to see a C64 version of this. Oh, arse. Come on. And then leg it. You know, Atari 800, I would be all over that. Yeah, definitely, I will. Yeah, you're right. I mean, and I say that all the time to people that are, they like the C64. There is a massive, massive back catalogue um, that that is available in Atari 800. There's so many good games in Atari 800, and it's a system that I think a lot of people have completely overlooked. Right. Okay, where are we? Tell you what, right? I'm going to play China Miner right now. Let's see how. I just want to check this joystick. I want to test this joystick and see if it's because anytime I play the game, I always use my I always use the 360 controller, and it actually works pretty well. What am I looking for? In fact, what I'll do is right. Let me just go to Commodore 64 and then open up that, and then open up my one load collection. Let's have a look. China Miner, there we are. Right, let's see if it brings them out the woodwork. Right, it's not the right joystick. Options, swap ports. I will just die, I think. Hang on, where's the chat going? There it is. Right, move that over there. Right, let's go proper. There we go. Oh, bollocks, what happened there? I think I must have feathered the jump button. Oh, bollocks. Well, I don't want to speak too soon, but it seems to be pretty good at getting up ladders. Let's see, that's where this can all go horribly wrong. There we go, yeah. Come on, where is he? Where is he? Don't die, bollocks. Oh, bollocks. Again, as I've said earlier on, this is a game you've got to just play repeatedly. If you kind of step away from it for a bit, then you're going to forget the controls. Nothing more certain. Oh shit, that was close. If you're a C64 lover, then go and check out Mad Commodore's channel. He's got a great channel. He puts out an absolute shed load of videos, and it's they're all Commodore 64 games. Well, I think you do in time to time do other stuff, but the difference between me and Mr. Mad Commodore is he does it all on original hardware. Oh crap! Absolutely feel free, Mad Commodore, to put the link to your channel down below. Don't have a problem with that at all. Right, come on, let's try and... No. I've lost it. I've lost it, folks. Yeah, right, anyway, listen, let's get back. I've got to say that joystick does play pretty well. It's just I've not played it for such a long time. Right, Dale, where are we? What's next? If you can hear a noise in the background, it's one of my dogs having a nightmare. Yep, go and check it out. Thanks, Dale. Right, what was next? Oh, I'm just having to go back. It's a pity you can't. Can you pin a comment? Nah. Inspect. Nah. I was hoping you could maybe pin a comment. That would be quite good. Right, Destructo. Never heard it. Destructo by Bulldog. Ah. Oh, hang on. Better go back to the Spectrum. There we are. I think I've played this once before. One player team play. Right, who do we take off? What the hell? What is going on? Did that let me? I don't think that let me actually pick the joystick. Define keys. B for Kempston, I think, is it? For anti-clockwise left. Alright, it's not doing anything. Up, down. Right. Oh, hang on, hang on. What the hell? Right, I have no idea what I'm doing. Right, this is going to take a bit of getting used to. It's kind of like an uncontrollable time pilot. It reminds me of a game in arcades, Sky Kid, I think it was. It was a game I could never really see the appeal, but it's got some of the most irritating music ever. But yeah, it seemed to people always like to play it. Am I on some sort of infinite energy? I don't seem to be. I don't seem to be dying at all. I think this would be more fun. If I'm being honest, I'm finding this extremely boring and repetitive. I think this would be more fun if you're playing it sort of multiplayer. Yeah, right, anyway, enough of that. Right, I'm just going to, I want to pick a couple myself. Falcon Patrol. Ah, I didn't have the original Falcon Patrol. Right, did we do Cybernoid, Dale? Did we add that onto the list? It's one, right, 3D Star Strike. This was a game, I must admit, I was just a tiny wee bit. Now, wait a minute, it's not called 3D Star Strike. Anytime I look for this, oh, there we go, 3D Star Strike, yeah. This was one of these games, I was always a tiny wee bit jealous of my mate. He had his Spectrum, I had my C64, and this did look good. But again, I never wanted to tell him that I was jealous, and so when he used to say to me, "Do you want a shot?" I'd be like, "Nah, you're all right." Right, it's going to be easy, obviously. Dale, can you put? In fact, I'm just going to play. I'm going to play that next. I'm going to play Hyper Sports. You know, a game that I used to like was, is it Death Star. Trying to say that, you're drunk. Death Star Interceptor. Yeah, it looks a bit kind of jerky now. It's not, it's not got the highest FPS in the world, but you know what? For an 8-bit game, an early 8-bit game, it's phenomenal. One game I'm not going to play, although it is meant to be, it's touted as one of the best Spectrum games, is Cobra. I could never ever figure that game out at all, but my mate used to love it. You're so false, look. Is it coming up? Ah. Right, what we try to do here? We've got to shoot these things. I don't know. Repeat final run. Yeah, this is a really impressive game. When you think about the hardware it's running on, it's... Yeah, I never really got Cobra, if I'm being honest, Mad Commodore, but I think that was just because we were 64 owners. Yeah, oh, bollocks. Right, what do I need to do here? I have no idea what I'm doing here. Right, that's enough of that. Right, turn my alarm off. Stop that. Right, that's a 3D Star Strike. Why am I trying to close that down? No. I almost closed OBS instead of the bloody emulator. Ah, twat. Right, you know what? I'm going to have a quick show of 1942. Kempston, one player. Let's go. Right, you got to shoot both cubes. Okay, I'll remember that for next time. Yeah, this version, I hate to say, absolutely pissed all over the C64 one. The 64 one is a terrible game. I did play it, but it's just the screen layout just does not lend itself at all well um, for a shoot 'em up. Oh, bollocks! I can actually. I mean, I was playing this on my MAME cab, the arcade one. Was it Friday or it might be earlier on? It was last week, and I got something like 300,000. I'm actually not bad at the arcade one. It's a wee bit sluggish, this version, but it does, like I said, it does piss all over the C64 one. Although I do like the music in the Commodore 64 one. Can you stick Space Harrier on the list as well, please, Dale? I don't know why I died there. Game over. Right. There's only one game that Yamo was going to ask for. Right, Green Beret. Now, I do like Green Beret in the Spectrum. I think it's great. Number 2. Let's go stab to start. Yeah, Joffa Smith, he was like the Archer McLean of the Spectrum. He was such a good programmer. No, bollocks. Yeah, the jumping karate guys are a pain in the tits. I think I prefer the 360 controller for this game because there is a bit of movement in this game, and I do think that the 360 controller lends itself. But I'm going to have another quick shot actually. Oh really? Yeah, that's a nice wee story. LFC died way too young, eh? I mean, he died about did he not die about 15 years ago? It was a long time. Oh, bloody hell! Now the arcade, you don't get these wee guys appearing. Again, I'm actually not bad at the arcade version. I really want one of your special weapon things, which I'm not going to get, and I'm going to die. Right, anyway, that was a bit pish. Not the game. The game's great. It's just me being completely inept. Right, Havoc or Havok. Havoc. Eh, Havoc. Where is it? Havoc by Dynavision. Or is it there's a player's game. It came out in 1990. Right, let me know. There's one called, yeah, it came out in 1984, and I don't know what it is, some kind of shoot 'em up, and then there's this other one. Right, I think we'll go for this one. This is more up to date. This is by Players. It was a budget game. Or is this one of these war type games? Oh, I see. That's nice. Bloody hell, it's a bit difficult to see the bullets. That's the only thing. It's kind of. I saw you at Tiger Heli. Somebody's actually going to port that across to the Green Beret. Yeah, we'll not talk about C16 Green Beret. It is. I would probably say is. It's up there in the probably top two, top three worst games of all time. It's shocking. It's an absolute travesty of a game, and it's hilarious to actually play it because it's just so bad. This would actually be quite nice if it wasn't for the fact that you can't actually see. The bullets are just a bit difficult. Really, even a bit of scrolling going on as well. Controls are a wee bit sluggish as well. There's a bit of kind of inertia going on. It does take a. Yeah, it does. It does kind of affect how the movement. Right. Anyway, that was that. What's next? R-Type. Now, a lot of people on the spectrum say they always talk about how wonderful R-Type is. Is it R dash? R R swipe. I see what they've done there. RT. Come on, where's there we go. R type. Right. There we are. Right, how do we start? Let's change the joystick. What am I talking about changing the joystick? Come on. How do we start? Doesn't want to start. Do we need to stop the cassette? And it crashes. Right, is there a +3 version maybe? I don't know, I'll just try again. Right, stop the tape, I've done that. Pause, well that was reset, that's what it was. Right, there's, right, stop. Right, we're stopping the tape. Come on, how do we start the damn game? If anybody can tell me how to start it, I'm pressing fire button, what have you. Right, okay, I've just pressed play, rewind side 2, then press any key. Come on, this is a pain in the arse. Searching for level 1, what's going on here? Then you press play. Come on! How do you get it to play? Right, oh, hang on, what's happening now? I don't even know if this is actually working. You have to put in side B of the tape. Is that even doing anything? Right. Sorry, folks. We're going to have to. Or is there another version? Nah. Try once more. See if there's a different emulator we can try. Yeah, it's a pain in the bloody arse. We'll try once more. Right, we're going to have to abandon that, folks. Sorry, because there doesn't appear to be a disc. Tell you what, let's have a quick look at the RZX. This is me not playing the game. This is somebody else playing it. I'll have a quick drinky juice while that's you can enjoy this. For a game that looked as nice as R-Type did in arcades, it always surprises me. I don't think there was really a bad version. It seemed to convert really well to every single system. Right, well that's playing. Let me have a quick look at the chat. Where's the list again, Del? Zombie, Cyberpunk 2. Right. Okay, right, let's crack on. That being said, let's crack on. Zombie. There we go. I love this game. My mate used to play it all the time. This was one that we used to play together. It was a brilliant game. Q. Okay. Fire to start. Q. Okay. Fire to start. Why is it not starting? Control joystick. That's set to. Oh, that's set to Kempson for some reason. There we go. Ah, would that be why? I think it wasn't starting possibly. Right, now what we want to do is go and look for the wee zombies. Has anybody been watching The Last of Us at all? And I think it's on Paramount. Right, come to me, you little red beauties. Pig's Quest, is that a bot game, Dale? I've heard a bit about it. I know Paul Amos was talking about it. Is it a bot game or is it free? Do you know? Right, come on, where are you? Yeah, the idea of this game is you're in a city and you're walking about this city. Oh, right, hang on, where is he? Where did he go? And there are some zombies wandering about, and the only way to kill them, they'll obviously kill you. The only way to kill them is by walking up behind them. They'll then go into a trance, and they'll follow you. And what you've then got to do is lead them up a wall, and then you want to let them fall off the wall and they'll die. So it uses the same game engine as 3D Ant Attack. Right, come on, where the hell is this thing? Where are they? Oh wait, I wonder. Right, I've just noticed the green dot at the top there. Or the green square, I don't know if that's telling you where they are. Ah, there they are. Right, what I want to do is I want to get in there. I need to move quick. Because he's probably... Oh, bollocks. I've just been killed. You couldn't actually see him. Right, there he is there. What I want to do is I want to walk up like that. Now he's hypnotized. And what we want to do is find a wall to lead them up and then watch him fall to his death. So you need to get a wall that's got a little... Oh, shit. Right, hang on. I'm going to try and... I'm going to attempt... This is going to be risky. This is going to be very, very risky. Oh, crap. I've bloody lost a pair of them. Shit. Oh. Bollocks. Ah, dear. Right. This isn't going too well. Come on, where are they? How did England get on in the rugby, by the way? I've got to say, I think Scotland are playing absolutely awesome rugby at the moment. I mean, they played really well yesterday as well. England were playing Italy, I believe. And you'll see there at the bottom right, there's a little green square. I don't know. Is that taking you towards where the zombies are? I never actually realised. Where are we going? Right, we've completely lost the city. I think we've walked so far, we're actually out of the city. There we go. Now you can also England beat Italy 31-14. Oh well. You can also get the helicopter and fly about, and you can build walls and what have you, and you can like eat walls. You can reduce the size of walls, kind of like Populous almost. Right, this is going to end in disaster because I'm just kind of walking about completely willy-nilly, and I'm probably going to walk into a zombie. at some point. Oh, did I see something? Maybe not. Now, I think level 1, there's only 2. You'll see there at the bottom left, you'll see that kind of ghoul, that skeleton dude, holding up a wee sign with number 2 written on it. That's depicting the number of zombies that we've got. I don't know where these wee guys are, they've completely disappeared. I'll show you, yeah, to get into the helicopter, you just go like so, and then you just hold the fire button down. So that's probably the best thing to do, is let's look for them. Oh, was that one there? There he is there. Right, let's come down here. Now, we want to... Where did he go? Where the hell did he go? Right, what I want to do is run along here and then leg it like so. Hey, right, and there we go. There's a perfect wall. What we now need to do is try and get them to follow me up. Now, if you get too far away, they'll just wander off. Right, come on. You can't go too fast. Right, I've got one. Evening, Craig. Right, the other wee guy's obviously wandering about. Let's see where he is. Right, okay, let's fall off here. Oof! And then we can mourn the death of one zombie. Right, listen, we'll put up something else on. We've got 10 minutes. Cybernoid, right, no more requests, please. We'll just have one quick game at each of these. Cybernoid. Cybernoid, well, I'll just go for the original one, I think. Try for Kempston and start game. Right, it keeps on Kempston. So why is that not working? 5. Alright, you've got to press it a couple of times and then number 1. Right, we should be working now. There we are. Oh, bollocks. I don't think I actually ever played this in the C64. I mean, I've played it since, having emulators and what have you. Oh, well, that's certainly helpful. But again, I had moved on to the 16-bit by that point. It's a really nice looking game. Bollocks. It's like trying to get out a bloody junction in the car. You just got to kind of wait for a gap and then go for it. Oh, bollocks. Come on, why is it not going to destroy him? Ow! Arse! Yeah, there we go. That's Cybernoid. Right, couple more to go, folks. There's the list going. Death Chase. Yeah, you can't have a Spectrum live stream and not play 3D Death Chase. Still one of the most impressive Spectrum games ever, I think. 3D Death Chase. Where is it? Or is it just called Death Chase 3D, possibly? Death It's there somewhere, but I can't find it. Death Alley, Death Chase, 3D. Right, I can't see it. I know it is here. Tell you, what was the name of the company that was it? Micromiga, something like that. Let's have a quick look. I'm sure it was Micro something. Micro Style? No, not that. Micro. Micro Hobby? No. What was the other name? Death Chase. Ah, right. It's just called Death Chase in this. It's not called 3D Death Chase. It might. You know what? In fact, if you look at that, it's called Death Chase. This is where you're obviously you're on top of a large cock. And you've got to try and take them out using you know what. I don't know why this game is so playable. Because on paper it just kind of jerks about, and you know, but it just the arts. I mean, even the graphics are abysmal, but it's so playable. It's so playable, and I mean, the 3D effect is really good. Shit. Holy shit. Come on, you bastards. Have it. I mean, it's like Colour Clash Central. On paper, this should absolutely not work, but it's just bloody phenomenal. Jesus. Right, anyway, listen, we've got 3 minutes. So, yeah, we'll have one quick go of Hero. Is it H dot possibly? There it is there, Hero. Activision. Don't think I've ever actually played the Spectrum version of this. Press okay, I can't even speak probably. Corresponding number on keyboard. Game number. We'll just go for number 1, shall we? Oh, it doesn't use. Oh, this is going to be fun. Right, this is not going to work. Oh, hang on. Oops. Bollocks. How do we fire? How do we fire? Tab, oddly enough. Sorry, I just had to update a window for a second. Right. Yeah, it kind of lacks the the visuals of the C64, in fact every other version actually. Still got the same playability, don't get me wrong. And the wee guy goes, hiya. Yeah, I'd probably say if on any of the versions I've played, this is probably the weakest one, just graphically wise. The fact it's only bloody keyboard, which I can't do. Ow, arse. Now, my mate Panther says that apparently the Atari 2600 one is the version to play because it's got the best laser sound. Right, that was that. Right, two to go. We've got Space Harrier and Bruce Lee. Right, Bruce Lee, we'll give that a quick go. I never liked this on the Spectrum, I have to say. If I was going to play this, it would always be the C64 or the Atari 800. Personally, I think the Atari 800 is the best version, but that's just my opinion. Right, C for Kempston, and enter to begin. He's doing a couple of press ups there. Yeah. I mean, the Yamo just looks like a giant shortbread man, gingerbread man when he's falling. It's still infinitely playable, Craig, absolutely. But compared to the C64 version, it wasn't a patch in these ones. The graphics just look terrible, but it's all about the playability. You look, he's a little gingerbread man. Oh, bollocks. I don't think I ever actually played the C64 1 and 2 player mode. Take that, you bastard. I mean, it's certainly nippy enough. There's nothing wrong with it, but graphically wise, it's not a patch on either the C64 or Atari 800. Oops, get up, for Christ's sake. Bastard. You get. Oh, where am I going? I'm going along this way. Have it. We'll just bitch slap him to death, shall we? I think it should open up down below. There we go. Ah, see, there's not even any reanimation that you get in the 64 one. Oh, you bastard. Whoops. Alright, get up. Right, wait a minute, I'm just thinking in the C64 one, they used to change colour, but they don't in this one. Oh, he's going to die. Yeah, not a patch on the other two versions. Oh, bollocks. You've got to jump here, I think. Oh, whoa. Oh, balls. Oh, arse. Right, listen, well, that's game over, and I was going to put that off. Right, no, it's not Colin, I don't think. I wasn't a fan of the Spectrum one, and I've got to say, I still don't think it's much good. Right, very last game, and it was one that I picked. Space Harrier. Let's give it a go. I went down to see my mate at Galashiels College of Textiles back in probably 1986, and he was playing this, and I have to say, I thought it was actually quite quite impressive. J for joystick. Number 2. Press enter and S to start. I mean, a game like this shouldn't even be possible to remotely run on an 8-bit computer. So the fact that it's doing what it's doing is impressive, I think. The thing is, Space Harrier, I don't think it's a good game at all. If you're going to play, the only time I'd really want to play the game is if you play the hydraulic version. The actual game itself is a bit shit, but playing it with the hydraulics, it's an experience. But even playing it on arcade perfect, like the Sega Saturn, whatever, it's a boring game, I think. Good night, Alex. Take care, man. Yeah, the Amstrad one is awful. I actually couldn't believe it when I loaded it up. I couldn't believe. I'll just let you see. I'll let you see. Yeah, that's a Spectrum one. I'll let you see the Amstrad one. It is. I loaded it, I thought this is surely a beta version. This cannot be the version that was released. Now you've just seen the Spectrum one. The C64 one was all right. I think it was what do you call him? Butler. Can't even remember his second name that did it. This is awful. This is the Amstrad one. Hopefully I've got the. There we go. Wait to see this. This is terrible. Now, all going well, you think, oh, yeah, that looks lovely. It's got a really nice loading screen. You think, yeah, nothing wrong with that. It's got music. It's colourful. How can it be bad? And then it starts. Alright, I can't even. Yeah, do not adjust your screen or your TV sets. This is like, for some weird reason I can't. That is Space Harrier on Amstrad. Wireframe graphics. Who in their right mind thought, Chris Butler, yeah, who in their right mind thought that this was actually acceptable? I mean, wireframe graphics, and they're see-through, you can actually see what's going on behind them. Just awful. Absolutely awful. I'm just finishing now, Ava. Yeah. Anyway, listen, we've kind of ran over slightly. I'm going to get going. Yeah, that was the absolute atrocious Amstrad one. Right, folks, listen, that is it. Apologies about the technical issues at the start. Annoyingly, I couldn't get the RetroArch kept jumping screen all the time. So anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed it. Anyway, I will be back as always. I'll be putting out a couple of videos next week. So have a good week, guys. Stay safe, and as always, thank you very, very much.